There's a lot of orders here at 306 that we got to chew through. Maybe somebody will pull them. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. They pulled them, and we got the pop. My fellow traders, what's happening? Ed back here with you with another daily recap. Had a pretty decent day yesterday. I wish I could have recapped yesterday. It was really one of those days that I really wanted to, but I got like 2 hours of sleep the night before, and when I took a nap, I went down around 6 and I didn't wake up till 3 o'clock this morning. So didn't get a chance to do the recap yesterday, but we had a red day. Almost lost about $500 yesterday, and there were some things that I did wrong. The main thing was trading while I was half dead. No sleep. It was just a bad thing. But today was a little bit better. Let's take a look at the SPY here. And you can see we've been trading sideways pretty much this week. I was thinking we were going to get a bounce here. Was looking for a nice little bounce on this week. Maybe a run back up to this ascending resistance, so we can get a couple of good swings in the first part of the week. But it just kind of flattened out, and that's all it's showing right now. We're kind of stuck in this little channel. And, you know, if we lose the 10-day and the 5-day moving average tomorrow, we'll probably pull back to the 20. But if we hold and confirm the hold here, we should run and touch this tomorrow, the ascending resistance. So I think we're going to have a pretty good day either way. Either way the market goes, I think we're going to have a pretty good trading day. I'm hoping we don't trade inside this channel again, this weekly channel that is put in. And I want to see it move out of there. But, you know, a lot of people think, well, we're approaching all-time highs, then, you know, it's going to be crazy. That could have a little bit to do with it, but I think there's a lot of uncertainty that investors have, that traders have, dealing with all of this. So I think that has more to do with it than it, you know, being at all-time highs. When it runs into this resistance, you can see the last couple of times it just kind of flatlined for like a week, and then it decided to make its move. So, you know, we may see that for the next several days if we get up here. But just kind of waiting to see, you know, where we go with this market here. This is a message I sent out last night or yesterday. You can either make excuses or you can produce results. You know, not both. And we're going to talk about that as we get into our recap here. So, you know, Roku. Here is opening range breakout here, or breakdown. First 5-minute candle prints. We marked the high, the low, since we were down here, but we can mark the high and the low. And when it broke the low, I went short. Well, it kind of dipped and then it kind of aggressively got bought up on me. I wasn't willing to risk as much as I risked the last couple of days. So in my mind, I was like, I'm only risking $300 today. That's it. I'm not risking anymore. Because it seems like the last couple of mornings, I started the day out $600 in the hole, because I risked $2 on 300 shares. I just didn't want to do that. But you can see it stopped out, it came back, and it worked. So had I risked the $2 today, I wouldn't have been stopped out. It would have come down and I would have had a little bit more profit. But this trade worked beautifully. It's the best trade of the day. Just continue to hit profit targets here. Did not quite get to the final one. You know, I was thinking we could get down to 240, 250. But it just couldn't get there. We kind of started to bounce here. Now I could have just left this on and used break even as my stop, but you know, I didn't want to. I just wanted to lock in what I had. But you can see later on in the day, it did give another opportunity. I wasn't really watching it at this point. Actually, I was at lunch, so I wasn't really watching this. But it did give us another move. Never got to 240, 250 though, but did give us another leg down. But this was the best trade for me, you know, of the day. Let's see, another one, PayPal. This was a pretty good trade as well. I didn't get the best of entries here. I really should have gotten the entry up here, but of course I was in Roku still and wasn't able to get to this. But we started breaking down, so I was able to get in. I saw a lot more room in this, so that's why I took it. So it was a little bit of chasing, but I did see on the chart we had a ton of room down. So we just started hitting our targets on the way down. My final target was going to be 203.50. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't have the order out, but it just kind of got messed up. And we bounced and never did come back down. So I ended up having to take it off, you know, up here. When it proved to me that we claimed the 9 and the 20, you know, forget the 50 is here. The 9 and the 20 got claimed. That was it. Still a pretty decent trade. Not what I wanted out of this, but still a pretty decent trade. The crap trade of the day goes to AMD. You know, I tried this twice on the breakout here. Once we broke over the pre-market high, this closed. I waited for it to confirm. I got in, bam. That was it. Did it twice. Just a crappy trade. Just crapped out on me. So, you know, that was that. So now we are in aftermarket. Trade aftermarket earnings. We finally waited. You know, it took a while for AMD to even break out. And, you know, once it broke out, we grabbed it, but it's not moving. It's not going anywhere. I mean, this is the weakest that I've seen NVIDIA trade in a long time. I mean, the weakest. So I'm looking for 306 on the first target because it's just so weak. It just doesn't look like it's gonna go anywhere. So, you know, that's what we're looking at right now. We'll see what kind of day we can have. You know, this is gonna, I'm not gonna let it take me negative. You know, I'm not gonna let it get back below my entry. So, you know, this thing is either gonna go or blow. I was looking for 308, but doesn't seem like it's gonna get there. So gonna put 306 out, see if we can get 306. And wait a minute, before I sign off, we might hit 306 here. There's a lot of orders here at 306 that we gotta chew through. Maybe somebody will pull them and we'll get a pop. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Somebody, they pulled them. and we got the pop. So we locked in profit here at 308. I mean 306. We actually got good slippage on this. 306.10. So my order was at 306 and we failed at 306.10. What's up, buddy? You want to say hey? Look at, here's my sidekick right here. Look, say hey. It's my sidekick. This is Simba. Isn't that right, buddy? My boy. So we'll take some more at 308 if we get there. Ouch, 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 ouch. Don't make me miss my cover. Don't make me miss my cover. Did it hit 308 yet? There we go. So took some more off at 308. And we're just gonna sit pat on the rest. See if we can get 310 or better. All right, guys. So that's gonna wrap it up for me today on the recap. Just stay tuned. I'll send out probably later on tonight after the basketball game what we did. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.